Hi Aries, I'm Jess and I am Mystic Lady Tarot 777 and I'm here to bring you your love prediction for my beautiful Aries singles. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it so much. I hope you like the reading. I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling for you specifically, Aries. I really want you to check your Sun, Moon, and Venus. If you've got a Sun, Moon, or Venus in Aries, this is for you. Because sun sign's not the only thing that's important. We emote with our Moon and we love with our Venus, guys. So I've said this before in other videos, but if I shuffle outstretched arms like this, I'll knock the camera and it'll just go everywhere. So I just do it behind the camera quickly and then I will lay out your initial cards. Wow, you're getting some beautiful ones already. This is a love message. What's coming up for single Aries spirit? Oh, these two want to jump out together and they're incredibly similar energies. I'm going to do you one more because I can feel it buzzing. And if the card is buzzing, that means it wants to come out. There's actually another one that wants to come out. Ooh, I want to turn that up right for you. By the end of the reading, we'll get some advice anyway from Spirit. Through the cards, what's the message, Spirit? What is coming up for our gorgeous single, fiery Aries people? All right, guys, I reckon if you're watching this, you're incredibly strong and incredibly loving. I mean, those are such a powerful start to this reading. What's coming up in love? I think this is a general your energy at the moment kind of thing. And you're strong enough to take on a new love. And that is what I'm getting from that. Literally, that is what sentence is coming through me. You're strong enough now to take on a new love. I think there's been a time before this that you haven't been so strong, but you're ready. I feel like you're ready now. And you're embracing faith in the unseen, which is wonderful. Most people aren't very good at that. And they go, where is it? Where is it? What's happening? And which only delays it. I think you're aware of this. I think you're very good at embracing the moment now. You're actually really good at understanding how knowledgeable you actually are and how powerful you actually are. You know that you are the universe, guys. And I'm really proud of you for that. A lot of people are still learning and awakening. But you, Aries, understand innately. I feel like if you're watching this, you're an Aries that understands innately that you are the universe. The High Priestess is here to tell us that you are prepared to just live your life and be happy. Live your life, be free, so to speak. Understand that there's nothing wrong with solitude. You enjoy your own company and you trust the behind the scenes action. You trust spirit. You trust your spirit guides. You trust actual intuition when it comes to like what's going to happen. You don't stress out, and that's awesome. That's what these are showing as well. That you don't stress out. I love that for you. I feel like you're somebody who's really, really chilled out. And you are ready for love, but you're not open to it for just any old willy-nilly person. It's going to be someone amazing. We'll find out more in a minute. The final conclusion for this initial message is the Two of Cups in reverse. So, I mean, what's coming up in the foreseeable, the near future, may not be your soulmate, if you believe in that. I feel like you might turn away a connection that's coming up, Aries. You might not be actually into it. You might get asked out, or someone's going to come onto you that isn't as chilled out as you. You can see right through them. I think you've got this thing where you think you're always right about people. And I hate to say it, but that's not true for any of us. All we have is our own perception. And you can see something happen or see something occur in front of you, and you might get the wrong idea about somebody because you do assume, you tend to assume, Aries. Should I change decks? No, I'll stick with the same deck for a bit. I think Tripping Weight really suits your firepower, Aries. This is the Black Light Tarot. maybe the same people as Tripping Weight, and it's my favourite, most beautiful. All the decks I use, I say they're my most favourite, most beautiful, but look at the colours on this. It really suits your fiery personality, Aries. You're incredibly confident. You're an incredibly confident person. I really think that you've just got no time for battles. You're so chilled out, guys. You're just such a chill person. And you're just really happy pottering about the house, doing your own thing. And I think you like cooking, or maybe doing some sort of work, like crafts. You're like a crafter of some kind. But yeah, you tend to spend a lot of time on your own, but it's not a bad thing. And you are protecting your heart, but you're also completely ready to love and strong enough to handle a love. But the love that's coming in, I feel like you turn it down. Let's find out more about that from Spirit. What's this Two of Cups reversed about, Spirit, please? What's this Two of Cups reversed about? Oh, okay. Let's analyse this for a minute. There's another one wanting to pop out here. Okay. We've got swords holding swords in the air all over the place. People sitting in chairs holding swords in the air. All right. They've got two different meanings, these cards, but look at the similarity there. To clarify this, I just want to get grounded and try and hear a message about this. It's something to do with the reason you actually... This Two of Cups is in reverse because somebody who's coming towards you are doing it in the wrong way. They're going to not go about it in the right way. Yeah, this could represent new cycles and stuff like that. So I'm really sensing that over this, whatever happened before this Strength card, feelings, which you're in right now, whatever happened before that, whatever state you were in before you've got to this beautiful space, my Aries friends, whatever happened before that, you know what I'm talking about because it's your life. But I think there was a long time or a while where, or you may have had a pattern your whole adult life where you've actually just gone along with the flow. If anyone found you attractive or wanted to go out with you, you were just like, yeah, all right, let's hang, let's do that. But now your own company and your solitude is so precious to you that that's what they're competing with. And they're no longer ever going to be competing with another person. You've never been like that anyway. But, like, you never two-timed or anything like that, I don't think. But you're also, you're literally like, this is a new cycle for you, actually turning down somebody that you're not that into. I mean, it is correct. You don't really like the way they come at you, the way they come across. They're very dreamy, possibly a water sign. And this is somebody who isn't, watching you or anything like that. They're not actually studying you. So, I mean, this is right at the beginning. So, I mean, it could take some time for this whole thing to occur, for you to get this offer. I do think this is an offer that you're turning down because you know it won't be happy and it won't. There's not any point wasting your time. That's what I'm trying to say. There's no point wasting your time. And they deserve it. And I hate to be horrible, but they've come at you in such a way, like, I can feel them sort of saying, like, almost feeling like, of course you'll go out with them kind of thing. Of course you will. And I feel like you're taking your power back and you're like, fuck no. And good for you, Aries, because this is a new cycle. And we'll see where it's going because this is so exciting. I feel like you've broken an old pattern when it comes to love. You've broken toxic patterns and repeating patterns that you create in your own life. And that's so wonderful. Now you're so peaceful and chilled. It's good to protect your heart from what isn't good enough for you. Because the guru understands that love is the law and to do everything from a place of love. You're like, I can hear you. I can hear your spirits like screaming, no more fake relationships, no more fake anything. Life's too short for bad wine. Life's too short for bad sex. Life's too short for bad love. All right, guys? I really think this is going to be a beautiful new cycle for you in rejecting this incoming Queen of Swords energy. Obviously, it's non-gender specific, but her energy is like, I speak and that shit happens. And when I speak, people will listen. I don't even have to get out of my chair to make shit happen, right? And she's, whatever she dreams about. Look at this. This is what's coming up after this section, right? This is the best card you can get in a love reading. The joy coming out of it. Bloop, 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 bloop. The little hearts coming out. They're so happy, naked together. This is a spirit-guided union. And you're going to get that after going through this experience. The new cycle of you breaking the old patterns and just saying yeah to whoever asks because you're happy to be found attractive. You're like no longer doing that. You know you're such a chilled, beautiful, loving soul, and you're strong and you're able to have that patience. You've summoned the high priestess and she lives in your reality now. So you say you want something and she takes care of the details and you don't worry about that anymore. You understand your power. You're standing in your power. And that's why you're not attracted to this energy when it comes along. You're just like, dude, I'm in my power. Don't come at me. In your power like this, you come to serve me. You only exist in my reality to please me. I feel like this energy coming off you. And that's your new cycle. And then you meet somebody who you are going to have wonderful love with. I want to know more about this Lover's card, Spirit. Who is it? It's the Empress. Oh, look at that. It's something you don't want to run away from. You no longer need to run. Ah, my leg is literally shaking. Like doing that thing where it goes up and down. The energy up here is so exciting. You've been so peaceful and calm and chilled for so long, and then you go through all this crap, and then you're like, oh my God, I'm so excited. I can literally feel it. Your energy is going to be buzzing, Aries. This is once you've got if you've got the Lovers, this is how you want to be seen or how you want to see your other person in the Lovers, because this is the ever-loving beauty queen, the all-encompassing, like, ideal woman. So that's how you want to be seen by a lover if you are a woman. And it's how you want to see your woman. Look at this. Ultimate happiness coming out. Ultimate happiness. And this implies that you're no longer afraid. You know, you don't need to run away from anything anymore. And you stop being ungrateful for what you've got. And you're now grateful for what you've got. You're not going to sail away. You're just going to be happy. You're going to finally be happy, and it's cause for celebration. Ah, so beautiful. Sorry, I keep making funny noises. I'm very excited for you. This is incredibly beautiful. Wow, guys. I'm not even 15 minutes in, and we've already got you some amazing, beautiful love coming. Shall we find out when? And a bit more about the person. Let's find out when. All we know so far is it's after you've dealt with a scenario where you reject somebody who wasn't quite good enough for you because you've got new standards now, okay? I'm very proud of anyone that does that. You're so chilled out and you want someone who matches your energy of chilled outness, trusting in the faith behind the scenes, knowing love is the law, doing everything from a place of love and strength. You're so beautiful right now, Aries. Your energy is so beautiful right now, and you deserve this great love. So to go through that, you're going to have to say no to what you do not want to make love to. Okay, it's just don't bother, you know. You don't have to go out for a drink with everybody who asks, and now you know that, and that is justice. That is you. You've found that balance. You found that balance. and you're not going to topple over now. That's the new cycle that started for you, and this is somebody that is going to make you not feel the need to run away anymore, and it's going to be you're going to feel contented, calls for celebration, possible actual marriage maybe. Yeah, it's not going to be fast, it's not going to be quick coming in, so we'll find out more about when in a little while. Okay, that's the last one from this deck, and I'll move on to another deck. But you're no longer experiencing these feelings of doubt and fear and needing to run away. But at the same time, you've got this habit of looking behind you and checking and feeling, you know what, I just got this coursing through me. This is actually a beautiful message today. This is different to the usual meaning, and this is saying that you've become so lucky. It's like, how did I get so lucky? That's all it is. How did I get so lucky? You feel like almost imposter syndrome in this relationship. You're going to get imposter syndrome sometimes. And I want to tell you now, you deserve it, Aries. You actually deserve it. All right? Don't have imposter syndrome when this comes along. I'm shuffling another deck for you guys now, and we're going to find out. Woo! Okay. I'm just going to find out a little bit more about this connection. So, you're juggling, spinning a lot of plates here. 10 of Wands is usually carrying a load of sticks and about to fall over, and it's a case of like, you've got to drop the sticks. You've just got to let it all go, because you're doing too much. So there could be a point in the future where you feel like you're perhaps doing too much. We'll actually clarify that, because hold on, I want to know why it's here. Spirit, why is this here? Okay. It's not a negative thing. Spirit's saying overwhelm. That's the word that's coming out. Overwhelm. And it's got a smiling energy about it. Ignore her face, all right? I'll stick a coin on a little Vavazir over it. She's smiling, all right? What I want to do is I've got to let you know that this is about feeling overwhelmed with happiness. It's not to do with negativity in any way, shape or form. Sometimes the 10 of Wands, when they're carrying the load of sticks, that's also positive. It means you're nearly there. Just a few more steps. Just a few more steps. Keep going. And I think that means the similar thing. Like, you're just overwhelmed. Yeah, it's a lot. But look, maybe if you just catch them all and stop juggling, a nice little neat bunch of beautiful wands, and you can handle it all. Tie a little rubber band around them. Nice. All right. 2 of Pentacles is, again, juggling 2 things. These are jugglers. You're going to feel like a juggler at some point in the near future. Spinning plates just coming to mind. Just, you know, running around, making sure they all keep going. Yeah, Knight of Cups obviously represents the love coming into your life. This is definitely happening for you, Aries. And let me find out some more about this connection. Who is this person, Spirit? Okay, we've got the Empress when I asked that last time, but I really feel like that's their energy, or your energy. All right, they're going to feel like they've won a prize just for being with you. Oh, wow. All right. Okay. You've got double 10 of Cups. This is a blessed union. I mean, we already know that from this card. You couldn't get better cards in a love reading. Okay, this is a blessed union. Their energy towards you is somebody that feels like they have triumphed. They've won you. And they have. Because you're fussy now. And whether you feel like it right now or not, I bet you're nodding away that your standards are growing more and more each day. And this thing about you like enjoying more time on your own, I bet you're nodding along. And if it doesn't resonate, you know, it is a general reading. So for any Aries watching out there that so far this has resonated with, please watch to the end and let's see some more about your lover. Wow. Okay, there's somebody that can offer you the world. There's somebody that has it all to give. There's somebody full of abundance, full of talent and ability. They will feed you, etc., etc. They'll keep you warm. They'll keep you contented. They'll keep your heart feeling happy. And obviously, I mean, double 10 of cups. Look at that. Your cup runneth over, guys, with beautiful love. Cups represent emotion. Within a love reading, you couldn't do better than to have double 10 of cups. It's my heart's singing for you. My heart is bursting for you guys. Want to find out a little bit more? Okay, there's an argument of some kind, and you're putting yourself in a thought prison of your own making. All right, this is just a little blip. You know how every relationship has its blips. If it's serious and it's got longevity, which this does, this person really, really is into you, and it's mutual. It's mutual. So you're going to feel amazing about this, and you don't feel like you're losing any of your strength. But these two powerful, this two powerful people coming together, you and this person, they're a Queen of Pentacles, and you both have Empress energy, and you're a guru. So it's like knowing what's right from wrong, and that love is the law and all that. I think sometimes they might complain and stuff like that, where you don't accept that in your reality. You're like, we don't do that here. And you have an argument about language, I think. I think you argue about the use of language, and it's just a case of misunderstanding. So not foreign languages or anything, although it could be, but I think you might misunderstand each other sometimes and be like, oh, can you not put it like that? If you said it slightly differently, it wouldn't sound so bad. So it's not major arguments, they're just little things that you have to learn about each other's love language in order to be together. And yeah, when it does get like heated or anything like that, or you do have little arguments, you get all really upset about it, but you're only putting yourself in a prison of your own mind. What it will be like they don't even care. Like they forgot about it 5 minutes later and they didn't even realize it was an argument. It wasn't even that heated, and it was a tiny little disagreement. But I don't think you've been in a relationship for quite some time, and they may seem more major to you, these tiny little things, but they're not. Okay, that's what Spirit wants to convey. Please don't freak out if you have tiny little disagreements with this person, because it means nothing, and it's only in your head. All right? Please remember that when it comes around. Okay, the general energy of this relationship is one of the Four of Wands, and that is the marriage card, guys. You couldn't really say it any clearer that this relationship has the potential to be the best relationship of your life, or certainly for a really long time. The world's abundant with love, and you're realizing that now. But I think you could get married to this person, guys. Let's find out when. I'm so excited for you. What's this? We've got some jumpers here. King of Swords and Four of Cups. Holy wowzers, check this out. That's mad, okay? I just noticed this as I put them down. They've both got their hands on their chin, like the statue, the thinker. The ponderers. They're having a little think. And also balancing things all over the place. She's got cups balancing on her head, and he's balancing scales on the end of his sword. What they're doing is they're weighing up the head and the heart to see if this makes sense. So I do see a proposal, or this getting serious in the future. Someone's thinking about proposing here, and someone's thinking about what it would be like to be married. I really think that's what those are about. But the general energy, I'll tell you about the cards themselves. I really think that's what this message is, guys. proposals, imagining what it would be like to be married. Both of you imagining it. When you're together, you imagine what it would be like to be together forever. Oh my God, I'm serious. That's what it means. But like I usually say for him that, you know, when he speaks, that's the law. He doesn't say things unless he means them. And that's why he has to think about it so seriously. That's someone that won't wind you up very often. So look at that, one tiny blip. You had an argument over the remote control or something ridiculous. You know, I don't think it was anything serious, and I think it's part of your learning curve to actually understand that there's nothing serious going on here. Before I pull an oracle card, I want to roll the number and the star sign dice to get an idea for you, Aries, of timing on this. Right, we've got 3 in Aquarius. That could be soon, people, because we're coming into Aquarius season, obviously, in a couple of months, in about 3 months. But this is a timeless reading. So from whenever you see this, it could mean when the moon's next in Aquarius, or it could mean the 3rd during the next Aquarius season from when you're watching this. Or simply, 3 may be significant to you. The person could be an Aquarius or have an Aquarius Venus. I always say check your Venus. So check their Venus too when they come along. But remember, it might not be the first suitor that comes along. But I don't think you've got that long to wait. I think it's 3 months. It could be 3 days, guys, but okay. My advice cards from the Earth Oracles today for you guys. We'll do some advice cards and then we'll finish up with some letters. But your advice cards are dance and celebration, and this is a wedding. This is a reason for celebration. It doesn't have to be a wedding, but I'm getting strong wedding vibes. I can't deny it. The ancient healing wisdom of the shaman. As I adjust my seat, this is a beautiful card, and shamanic wisdom is the ancient wisdom of the natural healer, and they work with the energies of the earth itself and the medicine of the earth. So I would suggest getting into natural remedies. I would suggest going to perhaps a shamanic dance locally near you. That might even be where you meet this person, something like that. Or play shamanic healing music when you feel the need for healing or peace. I think you're already pretty good at ignoring drama and running off to your peace, but I think shamanic music, which you can find easily all over YouTube, just put in shamanic drumming or shamanic rain sounds, shamanic healing music, anything like that, and you will find something exquisite that you like. Put it on, have a little dance. We don't read oracle cards reversed, so your final advice from Spirit is childhood innocence. And I was literally thinking about this earlier today. I was thinking about fireworks night because we just had it here, and I love that night because I love fireworks. I never got over it since I was a kid. I love fireworks, okay? And that's how you're supposed to be with things. Like, look at the world with wonder through a child's eyes. It's a famous thing that Florence Scovel Shinn once said. So look at the world with wonder through a child's eyes, and your life will just be better. It's a manifestation tip for you. I promise you. You just find everything more wonderful. You start to expect miracles. You start to believe in magic and see how magical you are. And you realise how everything you think just appears in front of you. Manifestations come thick and fast, come instant. Just the more magical you feel. And looking at everything through the eyes of a child, or with innocence and wonder, actually gives you an appreciation not only for nature, but for everything man-made as well, and for how the wonder of the brain. And look at that. Look at the documentary on animals. Look how wonderful that squirrel is, you know, whatever it is. Don't care about judgment and what people think. Wow, look at that. Don't care about judgment and what people think. Wow, okay. Yeah, because people will be like, you've changed. You're being weird. And you've got to be like, I don't care. That thing's amazing. Have you seen the detail in that leaf? All right? Because a kid would pick up a worm, wouldn't they, and go, wow, look at that, it's amazing. I want you to be like that, guys. All right, Aries, we've got your letters. So first of all, if you want to take a little screenshot of the letters before I start fiddling around with them. So far, I'm getting little messages like phobia. I see that someone might have like a phobia. I don't know what that's relevant to, though. It could be something about your person and you. Like they get rid of spiders out the house for you. They put the spiders outside for you. Something sweet like that. They might have a weird phobia. Like a strange one, like scared of balloons or something. Or the colour blue, you know? Something strange. They could have a fear of buttons. They don't like getting muddy, maybe. Or maybe they do, but mud may be involved in their phobia. Anyway, let's see what else we've got. I really think... Oh, look, you could meet them down the pub. Look at that. I don't think I said anything about an age difference, but I'm getting age difference. That might mean something to you. Thing is, if this doesn't resonate, then that's because it hasn't happened yet. Or it can't be for every Aries. But if it does happen to you, I'm so happy for you. All right. Andrew. I don't know if you see any words. I think they're more into modern art. Oh, look at this. Modern art in public spaces I'm getting now. Adjacent. They could be someone who lives close to you, round the corner, or opposite your house. They might be into mod stuff. They might have a little Vespa and be into small faces. Whatever it may be. All right, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Aries, you've got such a beautiful thing coming. Wow. And yeah, I see that in about 3 months from when you watch this. So I'd love to hear if this happens for you guys. I'm very excited for you. I love you guys. Thanks for joining. You can hit me up on Instagram. And that is Mystic Lady Tarot 777. All one word. Or just hit me up by email. My dates are down below. And obviously, I want you to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I'd be ever so grateful. But I just really am grateful for your energy. Thanks for sharing it with me today. I appreciate you. Bye, guys. Love you.